Hi y'all. Well, welcome to Two Look Tuesday. Yep, I'm creating a whole new thing that will only be on Tuesdays. I can't guarantee you it will be every Tuesday, but for the first Two Look Tuesday, I am doing the Muse Palette by Cosmic Brushes. Here's the color story. On this channel, we create beauty one palette at a time, even if it's an old palette. Grab your brushes, grab your palettes. Let's get into it. I want to be able to shop my stash, not buy the newest palette, not do the newest looks. I want to be able to shop my stash as if this is all I've got, because the reality is this is all I've got. Okay, y'all, let's get into look number one. I got my base on. It's the P. Louise base that I got from Busy Beauty Customs, but we are going to go on the inner corner with Haze. This is like a, I would say a khaki, like a khaki brown. And I am bringing it up to where I know the faux crease is going to meet. I'm going to go in with a second layer. I'm not worried about like how far it's going in on the lid or anything like that. Outer corner, we're going to go in with Big. I'm going to go up like above the crease, the natural crease anyway. Smudging this bottom into the lashes. Now I'm going to dip into Rosewood, and I'm going to, and this brush is pretty fluffy. It is not made for hooded eyes by any means, but my goal is that I can blend all of these together. So I'm going to go back into Fig because I don't like how I placed it just that first time. It needs to come up and meet. There we go. It needs to come up and blend and meet this crease line. Well, that eye blended a lot easier than the one before. Okay, so above all that, I'm going in with Luster, and I'm going in with this right underneath the brow. If you are a green lover, neutral lover, any of the sort, this is the palette for you. Okay, all over the rest of this eye, I'm going to go in with Petal, which is like a neutral mauve or a neutral pink. And I want to put this matte down first because I want to go over it with a special shade. Now I'm going to go in with a sponge tip applicator, and I'm going to go into Muse. And I am taking this on the inner corner. And I'm going to try to meet. Like I want it to come on this inner corner, but I want it to meet this shade up here. Okay, so all over the center, I want to go in with Antique. And I'm going in with my finger. Because this is more of like a shadow topper than it is per se a shadow. At least in my opinion. Because you can still see, you know, that mauve underneath. I like that. I'm taking whatever's left on this brush that we used in the center and blending all of that. Now I'm going to take Willow, and I am going to take this all along that lower lash line just to smudge it in. I do not have my foundation on yet. I waited today because when I opened this palette, I remembered that I did have fallout. The shades are very dark and very prominent. So y'all, let me finish look one. Hold on to your butts. Okay, y'all, here's look number one. Today is the second look out of the Muse palette, and I think I did a neutral look when I did this before. So today, I think I want to stay in the greens. Okay, y'all, you know the drill. So I'm going to go into Pine, and this I think is the darkest green in this palette. And I want to take this on this outer corner, but I kind of want to like feather it up. So I want to lay down the pigment first, and then I just kind of want to lightly, if I can, feather it up. And I will clean up the outer corners when I go in to put like my mascara, eyeliner, all that stuff on. And I want it really dark on this outer corner. One, because it's easier. Two, if you screw up on your wing eyeliner, the darker the shadow, the easier it is to conceal. At least in my opinion. Because trust me, I don't ever get my eyeliner right on the first time. Not always. Now, I want to go on the inner corner with Nueve. I don't know if it's coming across this way on camera, but in person, these look pretty much the same. They look different in the pan, but they're coming across the same on the eye. So to join the two, I'm going to go in with Softly. And I'm taking Softly almost to the brow, just because I want to lay something down now that the outer corner and the inner corner shade look similar. I don't know if there's other shades in the palette that are going to look just the same. So instead of take all that dark up to the brow, I'm just going to go ahead and go in with Softly and take this on up to the brow, just so it's quote unquote covered. And I'll show you what I'll do out here when all that crisscrosses. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Filigree. Now that's definitely darker. I like that. Definitely a different shade. So I'm going to take this in the crease and build my faux crease. This eye is so hard. It's always so hard for me. Just because it has an extra wrinkle. And I know why. It's because I sleep on this side. And I'm not one to move a whole lot at nighttime. So I kind of have to roll with the punches. So I'm taking Softly and I'm going over the top of this crease again. And I'm just going to go back and forth between the two shades until I get like the pigment I want and the shape that I want. Okay, down the center of all that, I'm taking a sponge tip applicator and I'm going in with Patina. Ooh, y'all, that is super pretty. Most definitely. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to take a smaller pointer brush and try to blend these corners or these edges. So I'm going to go back in with Patina. And I'm covering all of the exposed area that I haven't got to. I'm going to take the sponge tip applicator. I think I want to go into Ambient. And I'm going to take Ambient here on this inner corner to meet this line. And I'm kind of taking it over the inner corner shade. Down the center, I want to take Inspire. And I'm taking Inspire next to that. And my goal is, in my head, hopefully it works out on my eye, that all of this blends very, very easily. I guess we will see. Okay, y'all. Now I'm taking this big fluffy brush and I am just lightly going across this entire lid. I'm kind of blending and mixing at the same time. Okay, now I want to take Water Lily, and I'm taking this kind of on a flat brush, and I'm taking this underneath the eye, and I'm going under this outer corner. This will help me kind of clean it up and blend this shade. There you go. Okay, y'all. Look to finish the eyes. Hold on to your butts. Okay, y'all. Here's the finished look. I think this is the first time I've ever put on green lipstick. Like, ever. I'm not sure what to think about this. Anywhoosies, y'all, like, subscribe, share. Click that notification bell down there. It will let you know next time I upload. I hope you guys are having an awesome, amazing day. Go out and do something kind for somebody. And I'll see you in my next video. Toodles!